Well, hello people. So yes, it's Peter here, back down in the man shed again. it's Sunday afternoon, 4:15, and this is a follow-up to the last video I've done called Brotherly Love, wasn't it? What this is my brother. I've fixed the loco. You know, whatever I've done is working. Friday I went down to see my brother. I took the loco down there together with his spares. We tried it out and it's running fantastic, and I, you know, sort of like left after a while, left him to it, and I believe he's been happily playing with it and whatever, so much so that today he sent me over a little, you know, only about a 20-second snippet of it running around his layout, and he's over the moon. The loco is running fine, doesn't seem to be any issues with the wheels, you know, they're all holding up very fine, which I thought, you know, I did think they'd probably be alright, that they'll be okay, and they have been. Even down to the traction tyre, I thought it would need a traction tyre, no it doesn't, and well, I'll put the video on, it's only 20 seconds long, but you'll see it's running absolutely faultlessly. He's to say he's very happy is an understatement, because he's had this loco and he was a bit upset. And yeah, it's just, so it's you know, all's well that ends well, and it's running well. So that's good. So yeah, that's it, guys. So you know, he was sort of saying, "Oh, can you put it up on the video to show everybody that it's working well and everything?" So all right, I come down just to do this little quick one, but that's it really. Everything else is fine. Yeah, Torridon Road. I'm just playing trains. I've been filming little snippets and things like I do. So I'll stick them on after the Richards film, okay? So you'll see an Italian loco on his little layout, and as I said to you, he hasn't, you know, it's considering what it is, you know, he looks like he's scenicked it all up, but he's got so many buildings that he can afford to make a lovely town diorama, you know, and it really looks the part, you know, great, and he's got all these all bits of rolling stock and everything. As I said, he, you know, he likes his HO stuff. I mean, as I do, but you know, I went the 00 route, and for years he's been doing the HO route. But as you'll see on the clip, it's only a small clip, but it's a bit like Hover Motion. You know the guy Hover Motion? He's got his continental layouts up in the shed. No, not up in the shed, up in the loft, isn't it? So anyway, but yeah, so, and then I'll just I'll put those little snippets of what I've been doing on the end just to pack out this video, but it won't be too long. What I was going to say, yeah, I'm just getting bits and pieces out, running around. What can I sort of say? It's got nothing to go. I have the Class 60, my ones, I've got Cavalax Class 60s, all right, and I've got 3 of them. So I've got nothing against the Accurascale one, but you know, I don't need it. You know, I've got more than enough Class 60s, or you know, but they're the Cavalax brand, and I absolutely love them. I think they're brilliant. But as I say, I haven't got a Accurascale one, so I can only compare from what I've seen on the videos and whatever. And that again looks like a good model. I certainly ain't got nothing against the Accurascale, because all my Class 37s and that, you know, they're all Accurascale models. So yes, I do love me Accurascales as well, but the Cavalax 60 does it for me. And so, as I say, with 3 of them, there was no need. There is one I would like, and believe it or not, it's the Hornby one. Yes, I know, shock horror, Hornby. But they've got the one that's the special marking in the 1-to-1 collection, isn't it? It's the Isambard Kingdom Brunel. They've done one in that. And now that the new Hornby, they've gone and done the bogey frames, you know, got some detail on it. Not added bits, because I think the only thing that's is on the Hornby bogey frames is the steps. But otherwise, everything else was just in, you know, in moulded detail. But they have picked out some of that detail now, like the white piping and everything. They've picked that out, and it's transformed it. I reckon it looks absolutely brilliant. And the fact that in this Isambard Kingdom Brunel colour scheme, I'm in love with it. But the price, oh my god, you know, it's a Hornby Class 60, of which I've got 2 of the, you know, the older ones, original ones, without, you know, not being detailed up, and I've super detailed them myself by putting an engine room light on and putting the cab light on them and everything, you know. But so much as I like the delivery, I can't justify. I mean, you're looking at the price of a Cadillac's Class 60, you know. What, and that's chalk and cheese. I'm sorry, Hornby, blimey, you know, it's got honestly. So I'm a bit shocked, but I do like the livery. But you know, unless I see it at a silly price, it still, you know, because I still think Hornby's 60, you know, can still cut it with the other two. I think it looks really bloody good. And I say, in that livery, I'm really tempted. But then I see that price and I think, oh, wait a minute, you know, all it has is it's got running lights. That's it, you know. Oh. Anyway, all right. So I'm so weak. I know. No, you. I don't think in the next few weeks you'll see that one running around. I don't know. I'll keep slapping my wrist every time I see it, telling me, "No, Peter, no, you mustn't." Anyway, guys, all right. So I'll have and leave you. I'll put a Richard's clip on there, and then it'll be, you know, following my ones going around. But yeah, all right. So we'll keep this video short. All right. Okay, guys.
Did you know Asda is the only supermarket to price match Aldi and Lidl? Both of them, whichever's cheaper on hundreds of your weekly essentials like meat and fruit and veg and price match. The hundreds of products price match to Aldi and Lidl. Asda, that's more like it. Oh, la, Did you know Asda is the only supermarket to price match Aldi and Lidl? Both of them, whichever's cheaper on hundreds of your weekly essentials like meat and fruit and veg and price match. The hundreds of products price match to Aldi and Lidl. Asda, that's more like it. Oh, la,
Well, okay, guys. So I'll come back on just to sort of explain that on the clips that I put on after my brother's clip, it featured a Class 66 at the very beginning. That is the Hatton's 66, and what I consider to be the first of what was the supermodels, you know, which we are now used to now from the likes of Acura Scale and Cadillacs. That was the first. It's 5 years ago that was launched. That particular, the CMX one, I've owned now for 4.5 years, and after the initial having to do a little bit of tweaking on it, it's been performing outstandingly all that time. And so yeah, I consider that to be the first of the supermodels. Yeah, so that was it really. And just as yeah, the two Class 67s at the very end doing the network rail train, they are happily running under the new decoders. What are they called? The HMDCC decoder, and it transformed them. I did have the old the original Hornby chip in there, TTS chip in there, but you know, one blew up, and for no reason. So it's I thought I'd give the old HMDCC a go. So it's running under DCC. I mean, obviously you have to set it all up with the apps and everything. Once I got it all set up, both of them, then I'll just change it to say run under DCC. So I operate it just like it's just a normal conventional DCC chip. And as you saw on the video, absolutely fantastic runner. Right, okay, so right, that really is it then, guys. Okay, so I thought I'd just pop back on to say goodbye properly this time. All right. So till the next time, bye bye for now. Bye.